No, I think more overs. If I've kind of said it there, I think more overs under the belt will definitely help. Let's be honest, there was a lot of assistance in that wicket. You look at Ross Taylor's dismissal straight off the bat, one that rolls like that. You know, is that good bowling or is that just the deck? You know, one that bounces to Guppy, inside edge onto the stumps for Latham. You know, so. Yeah, I think I put the ball in the right spot enough times to ask questions, but there was a lot of assistance off the deck. So I always judge myself on where I've bowled, and I felt like I did that. I landed the ball in the right area. I did ask enough questions, so I was lucky enough that I got the wickets that I wanted. But yeah, still a long way from where I want to be. You know, I want to get the pace up a little bit more. I think overs under the belt and just a little bit more strength work, and I'll eventually get there. But yeah, like I said, when there's wickets in the wickets column, there's not much to complain about. You know, I've never really set any targets in terms of wickets or games or anything like that. I mean, I might wake up in a month and just can't do it anymore. I might wake up in 4 years' time and realize that I can't do it anymore. So I've never really been a kind of like a targets or a goals kind of person. Really enjoy playing this game. I've got to be honest with you. I really, really enjoy playing Test cricket and cricket. I love it. You know, this is kind of what I feel like I've been put on earth to do. So I'll do it for as long as I can. I kind of feel like I'm a broken record because I say it over and over again, but I honestly do. Do not know when to pull the plug or even when that kind of decision will come into my mind. The body feels fine. And like I said, there's wickets in the wickets column. I'm making batters jump around. The pace is up there. I feel like I can bowl quicker when I bowl more overs get some more overs under the belt. So right now, just carry on doing what I'm doing. You know, I suffered, got a groin injury. I tried to rush back to get into that, what was it, the second test match in Bangalore. Try to rush back to make my way into that test match. If I'd missed that test match, I would have probably played the rest of the series against India. But rushed back, made the groin worse, so I was out again. And then, yeah, just going from 0 to 100 way too quickly to go against England. Hadn't played any cricket for quite a lengthy break, and then actually broke a bone in my shoulder. That's a very rare thing, you know. It's not like I've ever struggled with any injuries. Anybody can break a finger. We've seen Kane get hit today or break a bone. So it was not a case of age or ability. It was just two really unlucky injuries that I got off the bat right after each other, and I was out for, 3 or 4 months. So there was no doubt that my ability was not there or that I couldn't do this game anymore or couldn't play this game anymore. I was just unlucky that both of those hit me at a very bad time. You know, it was against India and against England, so I missed pretty much our whole home summer. Look, I think this bowling unit is at a stage right now where everyone can kind of like look after everybody. You know, you don't have to rely on me to mentor anybody. I mean, you look at KG, his last test match against England, he picked up 13 wickets here. You know, I wasn't there. I promise you, I was watching that game in Cape Town. So I had nothing to do with that. You know, so I think it's the culture in the side. Guys are allowed to come into, guys have a culture where you can step into the side and you can perform. We've had that over the last couple of years. My head goes back to when Kyle Abbott made his debut against Pakistan, took 7. Mashanta Langa, debut against Sri Lanka, took 5. Even more, I think Dane Pitt, debut, 5 wickets. So I think it's more the culture. It's not really specifically aimed at one player to be able to mentor the guys. But I think, like Faf said, you know, it gives the selectors a bit of a headache. You know, when Mornay comes back fully fit, you've got Kyle sitting on the side. It really is a good headache to have, you know, when you've got options to pick from.